and navigational capability.
Wow. Now, Scotty, this is really good.
I'm going to art school when I get older. Callie says I have talent.
She's right. It was nice meeting you, Scotty.
Will you be coming to the tree lighting ceremony?
I don't know.
If you decide to come, you can see me throw the switch.
I'll try to make it.
Well, thanks for stopping by.
By the way, do you know John Martin Carter?
Oh, of course. Everyone at Hamden knows Mr. Carter.
Do you think maybe he could be Scotty's anonymous donor?
Like I said, it was an angel. And
Never question an angel. I know.
Good morning, Indianapolis Sentinel.
Where's my Secret Santa?
I'm telling you, it's this Carter character. He's one of those patriarchal types. From what I can tell, he's the only one here in Mayberry with deep enough pockets. The only problem is I'm having a little trouble getting in to see him.
Oh, so you're saying I should give away the Pacer tickets?
Don't you dare. I've never let a little stumbling block get in my way before.
That's my girl. Oh, by the way, Ryan called.
Ryan? Really? What did he want?
He wanted to know where you were.
But you didn't tell him, did you?
Of course not. I told him you ran off with the Chippendale dancer.
Good answer.
Chandler, I gotta go. Keep me in the loop.
Will do. All right, Mr. Carter, you have avoided me long enough.
May I help you?
Yes, hi, Rebecca Chandler here for my 3 o'clock with Mr. Carter.
Are you certain?
Quite. Yes, he told me not to be late and to let him know if I had any trouble getting in.
That's odd.
Odd. Why?
Well, Mr. Carter is out of the country, and it seems strange he would make an appointment with you.
Well, silly me. I must have written the appointment down on the wrong day. When did you say you expect him back?
I didn't say.
Well, if you did.
Christmas Eve, but I don't believe he'll be seeing anyone. Good day.
Of course. Secret Santa couldn't miss Christmas Eve, now could he?
Alternator shot.
Well, can't you just put in a new one?
You mean you want an alternate alternator?
Bet you've been waiting to say that all day, haven't you, Harley?
Maybe.
I don't need a comedian. I need a mechanic, so just fix it.
Okay, but I gotta order it.
Order it? How long's that gonna take?
Usually I can get an alternator in a few hours.
Oh, good.
But yours is a special order. It's gonna take a little longer.
How much longer?
3 or 4 days.
Harley, I am on a deadline here.
Hey, well, I'll do what I can, but you know how it slows down at the holidays.
Yeah, tell me about it.
There's some nice cheese Danish on my desk.
Everybody I've talked to points to Carter. He's this local daddy warbucks who likes to spread his green around. I'm surprised they haven't erected a statue of the old codger. Oh, by the way, I'm having dinner with the mayor. Should be good for a homespun quote or two. Okay, I'll check in with you later. Bye. Hey, Scotty.
Hi, Miss Chandler. How's your story coming?
Fine, I think. You can call me Rebecca. So, Scotty, have you ever met Mr. Carter?
Sure, lots of times.
He seems like a pretty generous guy, doesn't he?
He's always doing things for me when he's in town. Kelly and I do okay, though. She's been running the diner all by herself. Why, Charlie's in Florida.
Florida?
His father's kind of sick, I think.
Scotty, aren't you supposed to be doing your homework?
See you later, Rebecca.
See you, Scotty. Hi, Winifred. I'd ask you to join me, but I'm meeting the mayor. You haven't seen him, have you?
Well, only every time I look in the mirror.
You're the mayor?
You didn't think a town like Hamden ran itself, did you?
No, I guess not.
So I suppose this is about your story?
Yeah, as a matter of fact, yes. I was wondering what you could tell me about John Martin Carter.
Well, what would you like to know?
Well, how rich is he?
Oh, very rich. Old money rich.
And from what I gather, he's not exactly stingy with his old money.
He's the most charitable man in town, other than the Secret Santa, of course.
Come on, Winifred. Surely it has occurred to you. Secret Santa, Carter, same person. I mean, he has motive, opportunity, and means. It doesn't take Sherlock Holmes to put two and two together.
I don't know, dear. We have a population of nearly 5,000 souls.
Yes. But how many of those souls could shell out thousands of dollars for a new wheelchair? All I'm saying is, if I were a betting woman, I would put my Secret Santa chips on John Martin Carter.
Well, I suppose you have your story then.
Almost. I just have to catch him in the act.
What are you doing tonight?
I don't have any plans.
Perfect. Then you can accompany me to the annual tree lighting. You might enjoy yourself.
Why not?
Ladies and gentlemen, can I have your attention, please? Thank you. As mayor of Hamden, I'd like to offer our heartfelt appreciation to the donor of this year's Christmas tree, our dear friend, Mr. John Martin Carter. And now, Scotty, if you would, let there be light. Oh, that's nice.
It's a nice tree. Good idea. George, can I borrow your camera?
Now remember what happened last
Get a picture of
Can I give you a lift, dear?
No, I'm fine. Thanks. I'll walk. Winifred, I had a really nice time.
Well, I'm glad. Good night.
Good night.
I am so sorry. I didn't see you.
For not seeing me, had pretty good aim. Well, all I wanted was to have a nice, peaceful Christmas in Hawaii. I wanted to lay on the beach and smell the coconut oil, hear the waves crashing on the sand. But no, look at me now. I'm standing here covered in muck. I'm in a town that probably doesn't even have a decent dry cleaner.
Can I give you a ride somewhere?
No, you've done enough.
Goodness, what happened to you?
Just some more of your small town Christmas spirit. Bah humbug.
Comfort food?
You want to join me?
I believe you could tempt me.
This reminds me of when I was a kid.
Pumpkin pie, you mean?
No. Sneaking downstairs in the middle of the night, pigging out.
Well, I spent my fair share of time in this refrigerator.
Do you like working here, Russell?
In fact, I don't consider this work at all. I love what I do. I suppose most people can't say that.
Yeah, but isn't it hard spending your whole life taking care of people?
No, I like taking care of people. Makes me feel good. See, most of the people here, their families either live too far away or they don't have time for them anymore.
That's sad.
I guess when you get right down to it, there's nothing worse than being alone.
You know what? I think I just hit the wall. I'm gonna get some sleep.
Okay. Night, Rebecca.
Good night.
Hello there. Hope I'm not disturbing you, but I noticed your light was still on.
Well, I was just about to turn in.
Well, my name is Miss Ruthie.
Hi, I'm Rebecca. Nice to meet you. Russell tells me you are quite the bingo player.
Yes, he tells me that you're a reporter.
That's right.
But you won't find anything shady around here if that's what you're looking for. Coral Peak Cove is a lovely place to live.
But I don't understand.
Well, I assume you're here to do one of those dreadful exposés and how us old people are so mistreated.
Oh, no, no, I'm in town doing a Christmas story. And I'm staying here because there was no room in the inn, if you'll pardon the expression.
I can't tell you how much better I feel.
Oh, good.
But aren't you going to spend the holidays with your family?
No.
Oh, too bad.
You haven't met my family.
And maybe you just haven't learned to appreciate them.
Yeah, maybe you're right. What about your family?
I don't have any family anymore. Unless you count the memories.
Good night, Miss Ruthie.
Oh, good night, dear.
See you later, Mr. Carter.
John Martin Carter?
Yeah.
I didn't think he was supposed to be back until Christmas.
Looks like he came back early.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. I've got a lock on Secret Santa, and I am moving in for the kill.
I knew I could count on my ace reporter. I'm moving your story from features to the front page. We'll call it Secret Santa Revealed. I'll tell the printer to double the run.
I do have one small request, though.
Name it.
I want those Pacer tickets now.
What? You're kidding.
No, I know you, and I want to make sure I have them in my hot little hands before you get my story.
Chandler, that's blackmail!
If you want Secret Santa, get me those Pacer tickets by tomorrow morning. Oh, and one more thing. These terms, non-negotiable. Have a nice day. Hey, you, firewood guy. Oh, no, not you again. Not the Phantom Splasher.
Afraid so.
Yeah, thanks for the mud bath, mister. You know, there is a course for people like you. It's called Driver's Ed.
Thanks for the tip.
Hey, could you just let me in so I can keep my appointment, please?
Your appointment?
Yeah, I'm Mr. Carter's niece. His grandniece, actually. I guess he forgot I was coming today. He's prone to forgetting things these days. You know how it is.
Well, I'm not sure I can let you in without Mr. Carter's permission.
Of course you can. Just open up the gate. Then you can get back to whatever it is you're doing over there.
I didn't know that Mr. Carter had a niece.
Well, maybe he doesn't choose to share the private details of his life with the firewood guy. Did you ever think of that?
Well, to tell you the truth, Miss
Rebecca Chandler.
Miss Chandler, Mr. Carter usually takes a nap this time of day. You know how it is. But I do know for a fact that he's going to the mayor's Christmas party this evening.
Would you like some cookies? How about you? Oh, no, thank
Dashing through the snow
Welcome,
in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha ha ha! Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits
Harley.
bright. What fun it is
Season's
to
greetings, Miss Chandler.
sing a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle bells,
How do you like my tie?
Ooh, words fail me, Harley. So, how's my car coming?
Nothing to worry about. I should have her up and running in no time.
Good. My feet hurt.
I bet.
Hey, Callie. Oh, hey. Merry Christmas. Thank you. So, how are you and Scotty spending the holiday?
Oh, we usually go over and visit Mr. Carter.
Oh, that's nice. I bet he appreciates the company.
Callie, dear,
dashing through the snow in a one-horse open
Hi.
sleigh. O'er the fields we go.
Hey, Scotty.
Oh, hi, Rebecca. Find Secret Santa yet?
Not yet, but I'm close.
You think it's Mr. Carter, don't you?
Well, let's just say he's my leading suspect.
Why don't you just ask him?
I'm having a little trouble tracking him down.
Not anymore. He just walked in.
That's John Martin Carter?
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me, Scotty.
Hello.
John.
Hi. Oh, good to see
How
you.
about a cup of cider, Mr. Carter?
Thank you.
Here you go.
Well, it isn't my favorite niece. John Martin Carter.
I am so embarrassed.
Don't apologize. Can I freshen up that cider?
Sure. You know, sometimes journalists have to, how should I put this? Be creative to get their stories.
And am I one of your stories?
Maybe.
No? Here I am. I have nothing to hide.
Well, okay. Well, what do you know about Secret Santa?
About the same as everyone else. Not much.
Yes, but you're not everybody else, are you?
You mean you think I'm Secret Santa?
I do.
How long have you been a reporter?
About 10 years.
And then you've covered enough stories to realize that the obvious answer isn't always the right one.
Well, I've covered my share of hard-hitting news, all right, and I've learned plenty.
I'll make you a deal. Have dinner with me tomorrow night, and I'll give you an exclusive interview.
You'll answer all of my questions?
Within reason.
Deal.
Good. How about 7 o'clock at my place?
Your place?
Yeah, Nathan is very anxious to meet you.
Nathan.
You know, the gatekeeper.
Oh, him. Yeah, I'll be there. Okay, where is it?
It's around back.
What's going on here, Harley?
There was a little problem.
Define little.
Well, I was testing a new digital blowtorch the wife gave me for my birthday. I'll be doggone it.
Bottom line me, Harley.
Personally, I prefer the old torches. They're more predictable.
My car! You killed my car!
Hey, don't worry. I got you covered. My cousin Eldon works over at the Car World.
You better have a cousin that's a lawyer, because you're gonna need it.
I can buff it a little. I got my buffer.
It's totaled. Can you believe it?
Hey, if you ask me, you should have put the flame to that bucket of bolts years ago. Get something with a little style.
With what you pay me, please.
So how's the story coming?
I'm having dinner with him tonight.
Maybe I underestimated you, Chandler. Maybe you are cut out for real news. So, what's the old buzzard like, anyway?
Well, you've seen one old buzzard. You've seen them all.
Miss Chandler, I presume.
Yes, we've spoken. You must be my intercom friend.
Mr. Carter is waiting for you in the library.
That was some dinner. Don't tell me your grandmother is Julia's child.
Not quite. My wife taught me to cook.
Wife.
I married my college sweetheart. Cooking was one of her many talents.
And where might she be this fine evening?
She passed away.
I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. It happened almost 5 years ago. I've been traveling ever since. I guess I found the only way to deal with the loss was to throw myself headlong into my work.
Speaking of work, what is it that you do? What has you traveling so much?
I spend a great deal of time in the rainforest.
You're a tree hugger?
Not quite. I'm there on behalf of the indigenous people. See, there's tribes of natives whose culture dates back thousands of years, and up until recently, they've been able to live just as their ancestors did, without interference. Thank you, Nathan. Well, now it seems that big business is catching up to them, tearing apart their habitat.
And where do you fit in?
I'm an international lawyer, and they're my clients. Last year, I filed a lawsuit on their behalf to force 3 of the major lumber companies to cease harvesting in the rainforest. It's fulfilling work, but it keeps me out of town 3 weeks out of the month.
Yes, but you made a point to be home by Christmas Eve.
Well, you know what they say. There's no place like home for the holidays.
You know, if there were a contest for Mr. Ambiguity, you would win first prize.
You want to know if I'm Secret Santa, don't you?
A simple yes or no would suffice.
What if I were Secret Santa?
Then I would be right, because I think you are.
And what if I told you I didn't want to see that bit of news in your paper?
And why not?
Because Secret Santa can't exist in the public eye. It's his anonymity that allows him to do the most good. And quietly serving others is what Secret Santa's all about.
Which gives me all the more reason to suspect you.
Well, I'm flattered that you would think I'm that type of person. But I'm afraid I have to disappoint you. I'm not Secret Santa.
Really? You're not?
No, I'm not.
And you're telling the truth?
The truth. I hope this doesn't mean that we can't see each other again.
No. I mean, yes, maybe. That is, if my boss doesn't kill me first.
So, can I drive you back?
No, I think I'm gonna walk. I need to think.
I understand.
I had a really nice time tonight.
Me too. Listen.
I know what you're gonna say. And, I mean, I had a really nice time. As a matter of fact, the evening was perfect, except for the fact that you're not Secret Santa, of course. And I know we're standing out here in the moonlight, and we seem to really connect in there. I'm just in a really bad place right now, which might be why I'm babbling. But, you know, I'm still dealing with the whole Ryan
What
thing.
I was going to say is that I'm taking Scotty to pick out a Christmas tree tomorrow afternoon if you'd like to join us.
Oh, sure, yeah. I'll check my schedule.
Great. I'll walk you to the gate. Good night.
Bob, calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down! You told me Secret Santa's in the bag! I've been promoting this story all over town, on the radio, on the local TV, even on one of those little planes. Drag a banner. And now, the day before the deadline, you call up and tell me the Secret Santa is still a secret!
Okay, I made a mistake. I'm sorry. It was a huge mistake, but I will make it up to you.
I don't want you to make it up to me. I want you to find my Secret Santa. And you got 48 hours to do it.
48 hours. 2 days. This is such a waste of time. I'm gonna fail. I might as well just face the facts. Miss Ruthie, hi. I was just.
No need to explain, dear. Matter of fact, most of the residents here at Coral Peak Cove talk to themselves from time to time.
I promised my editor this story, and it's just not going well.
Oh. Well, maybe I can help. What seems to be the trouble?
Well, I came to Hamden to do a story on Secret Santa, to find out who he is.
I see. Secret Santa.
I was so sure it was Carter.
Carter? John Martin Carter?
That's the one.
Oh, sweet boy. My goodness, I was his 4th grade teacher. He always turned his assignments in on time. Oh, but he's far too busy to play the Secret Santa. I've been around this town for a long time. And if you ask me, Secret Santa has never been much of a secret.
What do you mean?
Well, I've always thought it was the Bonneville sisters.
The who?
The Bonneville sisters. They're spinsters, a touch eccentric, very well off, and they have a lot of time on their hands. They live in a big house on the corner of Elm and Church Street, and if you ask me, I'd take a good look at them.
The Bonneville sisters, huh? Good morning. Russell, hi.
Hi.
Good morning. your phone book. I have a hot lead on Secret Santa.
Secret Santa?
I thought it was Carter, but it wasn't. So now I think I am back on track. Here they are. Bonneville, Beatrice and Betty, 21 Elm Street.